Welcome to our channel. Today we're taking a trip back in time to revisit one of the most beloved sitcoms in television history, Petticoat Junction. Airing from 1963 to 1970, this classic show brought audiences heartwarming and humorous glimpses into small-town life, where family and community were everything. Viewers fell in love with its charming and quirky characters, especially the life of Kate Bradley and her 3 daughters at the Shady Rest Hotel, surrounded by the colorful townsfolk who set the stage for countless delightful moments in every episode. However, after more than 60 years since its debut, how have the stars of Petticoat Junction changed? What have these iconic stars been up to in 2025? Join us as we uncover their real names, ages, and what's happened to them over the years. We'll reveal all about their lives, untold stories, and the lasting marks they've left on the entertainment industry. If you find this story interesting and want to explore more captivating mysteries about classic stars, don't forget to hit like and share this video with everyone around you. Leave a comment below to let us know your thoughts on the changes of the Petticoat Junction cast. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next videos. Now let's dive into the story. Uncle Joe Carson, played by Edgar Buchanan, was a main character in the classic sitcom Petticoat Junction from 1963 to 1970. As the lovable but often clumsy uncle of the Bradley sisters, Uncle Joe was known for his humorous antics and role as the manager of Shady Rest Hotel. He was often involved in various schemes, usually with good intentions, though they often went awry. His character was warm and brought humor, often serving as the straight man for other characters. Edgar Buchanan played Uncle Joe from the beginning of the show, and when he first appeared on Petticoat Junction, he was in his mid-50s. Edgar Buchanan was born on March 20th, 1903, and was an American actor with a career spanning more than 5 decades. Initially a dentist, Buchanan switched to acting in the 1930s and became recognized in both film and television. He was known for his distinctive gravelly voice and his ability to portray humorous and often approachable characters. In addition to Petticoat Junction, he appeared in many television shows, including Green Acres and Beverly Hillbillies. Buchanan also had a successful film career, featuring in movies like Shane, 1953, and The Absent-Minded Professor, 1961. He was beloved by many for his humor and down-to-earth personality. Buchanan passed away on April 4, 1979, at the age of 76, leaving behind a legacy as one of Hollywood's most beloved character actors. Bobbie Jo Bradley, played by Kay Henning, was one of the beloved characters in the classic television series Petticoat Junction, 1963 to 1970. The youngest of the Bradley sisters, Bobbie Jo had a sweet, optimistic personality and was often the most cheerful of the 3. She was known for her adventurous spirit and curiosity, frequently getting involved in fun and sometimes hilarious situations at Shady Rest Hotel. Bobbie Jo's character embodied the innocence and charm of small-town life, balanced with the humor of the show. Henning, at just 18 years old when she began playing Bobbie Jo, quickly became a fan favorite thanks to her youthful energy and performance, which helped solidify her central role in the show's enduring appeal. Linda Henning, born on September 16, 1944, is an American actress best known for her role as Bobbie Jo Bradley in Petticoat Junction, one of the most iconic family sitcoms of the 1960s. After Petticoat Junction ended in 1970, Henning continued her entertainment career with guest roles in popular shows like Green Acres, The Partridge Family, and The Brady Bunch Hour. Although her acting career slowed down after those years, Henning is still fondly remembered for her role in Petticoat Junction and occasionally reunites with her former co-stars at fan events. As of 2025, Henning is 80 years old and leads a more private life, but still stays in touch with the loyal fan base of the show, sharing her experiences and memories from her time on the series. Kate Bradley, played by B. Benadryt, was the mother of the Bradley family in Petticoat Junction from 1963 to 1970. A widowed mother of 3 daughters, Kate ran Shady Rest Hotel with a blend of wisdom, kindness, and humor. Her character was the heart of the show, providing guidance and support to her family and community while navigating the humorous and sometimes chaotic situations that arose at the hotel. Kate often served as the voice of reason amid the zany and warm-hearted characters, making her beloved by viewers. Bey Benaderet, born on April 4, 1906, was an American actress known for her diverse career in both television and film. She is best remembered for her role as Kate Bradley in Petticoat Junction. Benaderet also had a successful career in radio and voice acting. She voiced characters in The Flintstones, including Wilma Flintstone, and was known for her role in Burns and Allen. Benaderet's career spanned more than 4 decades, and she became a central figure in American sitcoms. She also appeared in Green Acres and the Beverly Hillbillies. Tragically, Benadryt passed away on October 13, 1968, at the age of 62. Although she died suddenly, she left an indelible mark on television and is remembered as a pioneering comedic actress. Sam Drucker, played by Frank Cady, was the friendly and somewhat quirky store manager in Petticoat Junction from 1963 to 1970. He was a beloved character in the small town of Hutterville. Known for his dry sense of humor and reliable nature as the local general store owner, Sam was often a source of advice and help for the Bradley family and other townspeople. He frequently found himself involved in various humorous situations throughout the show. Frank Cady, who played Sam, was in his early 50s when he first took on the role, and his portrayal of the kind-hearted shopkeeper became one of the show's most enduring characters. Frank Cady, born on September 8, 1915, was an American actor with a career spanning television and film for over 6 decades. In addition to his iconic role as Sam Ducker in Petticoat Junction, Cady played the same character in spin-off series Green Acres and the Beverly Hillbillies. His diverse career also saw him in various film roles, particularly during the 1950s and 1960s, often portraying warm, down-to-earth characters. Cady's portrayal of Sam Ducker became one of his most beloved roles, earning him a place in television history. He continued to appear as a guest star on TV well into the 1970s. Frank Cady passed away on June 8, 2012, at the age of 96, leaving behind a rich legacy in Hollywood. Bobbie Jo Bradley, played by Laurie Saunders, was one of the Bradley sisters in Petticoat Junction from 1963 to 1970. As the second daughter, Bobbie Jo was known for her sweet charm and somewhat dreamy nature. She often found herself in humorous and endearing situations at Shady Rest Hotel. Bobbie Jo was also portrayed as the more romantic of the 3 sisters, occasionally getting involved in light-hearted romantic tales. Laurie Saunders, who played Bobbie Jo, was just in her early 20s when she joined the cast in 1965, bringing youthful energy to the show, which contributed to the show's lasting appeal. Laurie Saunders, born on May 4, 1941, is an American actress best known for her role as Bobbie Jo Bradley in Petticoat Junction. After leaving the show in 1969, Saunders continued her television career with guest roles on various shows such as The Green Hornet and The Virginia. While her Hollywood career was relatively short-lived, she remains fondly remembered for her role as Bobbie Jo. Saunders later left the entertainment industry and shifted to a quieter life, focusing on family and other pursuits. As of 2025, she is 84 years old and enjoys her privacy, occasionally attending nostalgia events and reuniting with her former co-stars from Petticoat Junction. Floyd Smoot, played by Ruth Davis, was a recurring character in Petticoat Junction from 1963 to 1970. Floyd was a quirky, often humorous repairman working around Shady Rest Hotel. His role was often comedic, providing light moments in the show's plot. He was portrayed as a country boy who got involved in various situations with good-natured intentions, but often with humorous results. Ruth Davis, who played Floyd Smoot, was in his late 50s when he first appeared on Petticoat Junction, bringing his unique comedic style and personality to the small-town atmosphere of the show. Ruth Davis, born on January 27, 1908, was an American actor best known for his role as Floyd Smoot in Petticoat Junction. Before his television career, Davis had a long history in film and radio. He appeared in many Western films and was a notable guest on TV shows such as The Andy Griffith Show and The Real McCoys. Davis was known for his ability to portray quirky, lovable characters, making him a staple in the industry for many years. After Petticoat Junction, he continued to make occasional appearances on television. Ruth Davis passed away on July 29, 1981, at the age of 73, leaving a legacy as a beloved supporting actor in television and film. If you're surprised by how much the cast of Petticoat Junction has changed, don't forget to like, share the video, and leave a comment below to let us know your thoughts. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on more exciting videos. Now, let's dive back into the story. Billie Jo Bradley, played by Meredith McCrae, was one of the Bradley sisters in Petticoat Junction from 1963 to 1970. As the eldest sister, Billie Jo was known for her charming beauty and outgoing personality. Often portrayed as the more sophisticated and fashionable sister, she had a knack for attracting suitors, leading to several light-hearted romantic storylines. Meredith McCrae, who played Billie Jo, was just 19 years old when she joined the cast in 1965, bringing youthful energy and humor to her character. Her role as Billie Jo became an iconic part of the show's dynamic and contributed significantly to the show's success. Meredith McCrae, born on May 30, 1944, was an American actress and television personality. In addition to her role as Billie Jo in Petticoat Junction, McCrae appeared in many other TV series, including The Brady Bunch Hour and The Young and the Restless. She was also known for hosting game shows like Match Game and Press Your Luck. McCrae's career spanned acting, TV hosting, voice work, and she became a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. Later, she became involved in various charitable activities. Meredith McCrae passed away from brain cancer on July 14, 2000, at the age of 56, leaving a lasting legacy in the world of television and game show hosting. Steve Elliott, played by Mike Miner, was a main character in Petticoat Junction from 1963 to 1970. Steve was a charming and reliable farm boy who was often the romantic interest of the Bradley sisters, especially Billie Jo. His character was often seen helping out at Shady Rest Hotel and getting involved in various humorous situations. Miner, who played Steve, was in his late 20s when he began the role, and his youthful good looks and endearing charm made him a fan favorite on the show. His role provided a reliable, solid presence for the show's vibrant energy. Mike Miner, born on December 7, 1940, at the age of 85, is an American actor best known for his role as Steve Elliott in Petticoat Junction. Before taking on this role, Miner appeared in several television shows and films, including guest roles in the Virginia and FBI. After Petticoat Junction, Miner continued his acting career with notable roles in other series such as Green Acres and The Odd Couple. His later works included roles in soap operas, particularly Search for Tomorrow. In addition to acting, Minor is also a talented musician. He remains a beloved figure among Petticoat Junction fans and occasionally participates in reunions and interviews reflecting on his career. Charlie Pratt, played by Smiley Bernett, was a lovable and humorous character in Petticoat Junction from 1963 to 1970. Charlie was a train engineer working on the Hooterville Cannonball, the local train that played an important role in the show. He was a fun, kind-hearted character who loved music and had a mischievous side. Smiley Bernett, who played Charlie, was in his early 51 when he began portraying this character. Known for his warmth and humor, Bernett became a beloved part of the cast, bringing many charming comedic moments to his role. Smiley Bernett, born on March 18, 1911, was an American comedian and musician, best known for his role as Charlie Pratt in Petticoat Junction. Bernett had an extensive career in Hollywood, starting as a collaborator with Gene Autry in Western films and later appearing in various television programs. With a background as a musician, he also wrote and performed songs for films and television. Burnett's work on Petticoat Junction made him a familiar face to television audiences, and his light-hearted comedic style made him a favorite actor. He continued to work in television and film until his death on January 16, 1967, at the age of 55, leaving a legacy of humor and entertainment. Billie Jo Bradley, played by Jeanine Riley, was one of the Bradley sisters in Petticoat Junction from 1963 to 1965. As the eldest sister, Billie Jo was known for her charming beauty and outgoing personality. Often portrayed as the more sophisticated and fashionable sister, she had a knack for attracting suitors, leading to many light-hearted romantic storylines. Her character was known for her charming beauty and flirtatious nature, creating a contrast with her two sisters, Billie Jo and Jo. Jeanine Riley, who played Billie Jo, was just in her early 20s when she joined the cast of Petticoat Junction, and her performance played an essential role in the show's initial success, attracting viewers with her youthful energy and charm. Jeanine Riley, born on October 1, 1944, at the age of 81, is an American actress best known for her role as Billie Jo Bradley in Petticoat Junction. After leaving the show in 1965, Riley continued to appear in many other television series, including The Andy Griffith Show and Green Acres. Although she wasn't as prominent in Hollywood afterward, in the 1970s, Riley transitioned to a career outside of acting. While largely overlooked, her role as Billie Jo in Petticoat Junction remains her most memorable. Jeanine Riley enjoys a quieter life now and occasionally participates in reunions or interviews to reflect on her time on the show. Bobbie Jo Bradley, played by Pat Woodell, was one of the Bradley sisters in Petticoat Junction from 1963 to 1965. As the second sister, Bobbie Jo was known for her down-to-earth personality, often described as sweet, humble, and hard-working. Though not as charming as her sister Billie Jo, Bobbie Jo had a natural charm that endeared her to viewers. Pat Weddle, who played Bobbie Jo, was just 22 years old when she joined the cast, bringing a warm, approachable presence to the character. Her time on Petticoat Junction, though brief, was memorable as she left after the first 2 seasons. Pat Woodell, born on December 12, 1944, at the age of 81, is an American actress best known for her role as Bobbie Jo Bradley in Petticoat Junction. After leaving the show, Weddle pursued other acting opportunities, including guest spots on television programs like The Virginia and the Monkees. She also appeared in a few films, although she eventually transitioned to a different career. In the 1970s, Woodell moved into a quieter life, focusing on raising her family. In recent years, she has attended Petticoat Junction reunions and shared fond memories of her time on the show. Woodell remains a beloved figure among fans of the series, despite stepping away from the entertainment industry. Dr. Janet Craig, played by June Lockheart, was a central character introduced to Petticoat Junction in 1965. Dr. Craig was a temporary medical expert who took over the position of the town's resident doctor. She was smart, caring, and capable of helping the townspeople with their medical needs while maintaining a steady presence. Lockheart, who was in her early 40s when she began portraying Dr. Janet Craig, brought an air of sophistication and authority to the role, yet maintained the warmth and charm necessary for the gentle nature of the show. Her character filled a significant gap after the departure of some of the original characters, contributing to the ongoing success of the show. June Lockheart, born on June 25, 1925, at the age of 100, is an American actress best known for her roles in classic television series, including Petticoat Junction, Lassie, and Lost in Space. Lockhart's career spanned many decades, and she gained widespread recognition for her work in family-oriented programs. Her roles as Ruth Martin in Lassie and Maureen Robinson in Lost in Space cemented her as an iconic figure in television history. In addition to acting, Lockheart appeared in films and stage productions. She received several accolades, including a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. June Lockheart remains a beloved figure in the entertainment industry, with her legacy continuing to inspire new generations of viewers. Billie Jo Bradley, played by Ganilla Hutton, was one of the Bradley sisters in Petticoat Junction from 1965 to 1969. She was the second actress to play Billie Jo after Jeanine Riley left the role. Hutton's portrayal of Billie Jo brought a more refined charm to the character, frequently getting involved in romantic storylines and humorous situations. Hutton was just 22 years old when she joined the show, and her standout looks and comedic talent quickly made her a fan favorite. Her performance helped maintain the warmth and charm of the Bradley family, contributing to the show's long-lasting popularity throughout its run. Ganilla Hutton, born on May 15, 1944, at the age of 81, is a Swedish-American actress and singer best known for her role as Billie Jo Bradley in Petticoat Junction. After her time on the show, Hutton continued her entertainment career by appearing in several other television series, including Hee Haw and The Odd Couple. In addition to acting, Hutton was known for her singing talent and performed in many musical productions. While she didn't achieve the same level of fame as some of her peers, Hutton had a successful career in both television and music. Ganilla Hutton remains active in her personal life and enjoys participating in fan events and reunions. Wendell Gibbs, played by Byron Fowler, was a recurring character in Petticoat Junction from 1963 to 1965. He was often portrayed as a quirky, clumsy man involved in various humorous situations in the town of Hooterville. As an eccentric character, Wendell contributed to the show's simple, charming, and light-hearted atmosphere. Fowler was 48 years old when he began portraying Wendell, and his experience as a supporting actor made him a natural fit for the role. His performance was marked by his ability to play both humorous and endearing characters, making Wendell a memorable addition to the series. Byron Fowler, born on August 27, 1901, was a prolific American supporting actor who appeared in over 350 films and television shows throughout his career. Fowler was known for his quirky, often anxious characters and became a staple in Hollywood from the 1930s to the 1960s. He appeared in many famous films, including The Big Sleep and It's a Wonderful Life. His long career spanned both film and television, with roles in The Twilight Zone and The Andy Griffith Show. Fowler was highly respected in the industry for his versatility and consistency as an actor. He passed away on January 11, 1970, at the age of 68, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances. Selma Plout, played by Elvia Allman, was a recurring character on Petticoat Junction from 1963 to 1964. She was often portrayed as a quirky, curious neighbor who would get involved in various town activities in Hooterville. Selma was a quirky and humorous character who contributed to the show's lighthearted and often whimsical nature. Elvia Allman, who played Selma, was in her early 50s when she began portraying the character. With her extensive background in comedy and character acting, Allman brought an interesting and memorable presence to the show, making Selma Plout a beloved character among fans. Elvia Allman, born on November 6, 1904, was an American actress best known for her work in both radio and television. She had a long career in Hollywood, appearing in over 150 films and television shows, often portraying eccentric or humorous characters. She is most famous for her roles in Beverly Hillbillies and Petticoat Junction. Allman's distinctive voice and comedic ability made her stand out in many TV appearances. She was also a skilled voice actress, lending her voice to animated shows like The Flintstones and The Jetsons. Allman's career spanned 5 decades, and she remained a beloved figure in entertainment until her death on January 1, 2005, at the age of 100. And that's a look at the Petticoat Junction cast then and now. These talented actors have left a lasting impact on television history, and their performances continue to bring joy to both old and new fans. Which transformation surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to hit like, share this video, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any other exciting videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.